porno.
And this is Plug Talk.
Only plugtalk.com.
Okay, so this is, I mean, plug everything. Because I do it.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Just want to throw that in there.
Plug Talk.
Plug Talk.
Interview the porn star. Have sex with her afterwards.
Yes.
Keep the mics on.
No, we switched to the boom mic, which is so annoying because it would be nice to just fuck, but you got to deal with the headset thing.
Now, do you need like, I don't know how your system works, but like, do you need to like, you need some performance enhancing drugs to make this?
Everybody asks me that, and I've
Come on,
I've never
man.
done.
Like, don't lie to us, Adam.
You know.
No, I wouldn't. Okay, I would never want him to do them, and he doesn't do them.
Wait, why not? Why not?
Because all those guys, when you see, like, we've had other guys come on set to fuck girls, and they're like, BRB, I'm gonna do another Viagra, like in the middle of fucking. Like they rely on it the same way people rely on like Adderall for studying. They feel like they can't do it without the drug anymore, you know?
You had a scene the other day where it's basically this guy and he's supposed to fuck this girl, right? And he can't do it.
Can't
like,
get it up.
And
He's
so
nervous?
I'm kind of like outside smoking and chilling and thinking that they're fucking. And then I walk in and he's sitting in the room, in the corner of the kitchen by himself with his phone propped up, watching porn off multiple Viagras, beating his fucking limp ass dick.
Trying to get hard, yeah.
And he can't get hard to fuck this girl who is hot.
It was 2 girls, and they were both really hot.
Yeah, and that
Wait,
was weird.
you guys will have guys with you guys too?
So sometimes we do episodes where we'll interview the girl and then for whatever reason we'll have another guy bang her instead of me or her just to kind of spice it up. We had this girl, Emma Magnolia, who lost her anal virginity on our show. And I don't know, like we didn't even discuss me
How can you prove that? You can't prove.
That is a good point. But she had been on.
You don't have to prove it. You can just say it.
But she had been on No Jumper saying that
I
she
need
hadn't done it.
authenticity, okay?
So I like
if you tell me
dared her.
T-Rail's arm really works and that this was a ruse the entire time, I'd be fucking furious at you.
That would be brilliant if we started inventing storylines. That is, a disability is not where my mind would immediately go.
I saw him cashing checks just now. Okay, so what happens?
What?
The situation.
So he wait, what?
Does he end up fucking him or no?
Oh
Yeah, he finishes, but it's like, it's a whole thing, and it gets awkward on set.
Yeah, and it's kind of weird for me because I'm the guy who's just like managing this shoot, and I'm thinking in my head like I could get hard in 5 fucking minutes and do your job for you right now. And some of these guys, some of the guys do great. Like that guy who fucked the girl in the ass, he did great. Some of the guys, it's just an absolute disaster. But then you can't act judgmental or like super concerned because if you were to say like, bro, you're being a fucking jabroni, this is insane.
Makes it even more
It's
hard.
gonna be so much worse. And the girls, some of the girls are good with it. Some of the girls, like we had one girl who we overheard her in the other room going like, are we not hot enough? No. Which is like that's what you really don't say because then the wheels start spinning in his head like, oh my God, I'm making them feel bad.
Pressure on,
Yeah. So like, but the girls who are really cool, they'll be really nice about it and they'll start acting intimate with you. And that's the weird thing is like a porn star girl could have a whole fucking husband at home and maybe like they're thinking that the girl's just fucking on camera. But in reality, when she's there, it's part of her fucking job to be treating you right and jerking you off. And I interviewed one girl
when you're not filming,
just to get you in the zone because sometimes the guys can't get there themselves. I interviewed one girl who was married at the time, and she told me that the guy couldn't get hard. Right.
Sucking dick off camera?
She ate his ass for a half hour. She ate his ass for a half hour
off camera
while texting her fucking husband.
Nah.
Yeah, I know.
There's a limit, bro.
I feel like you've crossed the line.
That's my line. That's my line, Adam. That's crazy. Like, I understand if it's your job and you're doing it on camera, but if you're like jerking off the guy, we're fluffers. That's what fluffers
Yeah,
are
but
for.
if you don't help him finish, then nobody on set gets paid that day, including you. So it's like you want him to finish and you have to help him get there.
Now, would you guys ever have a dude be in your scenes?
No. We got a one-way thing going here.
One-way thing.
I mean, we're monogamous in our private lives, and then we do shit on camera with other girls.
Right.
I got too much money to have her getting donkey fucked by some fucking linebacker. I can't do it.
Should I use that same logic on you? I've got too much money to let my man do this.
If you want to cancel Plug Talk,
Yo, now, is there any jealousy ever?
Good question.
It's been years, I think, because in the beginning.
It's like 7 years into porn. Yo, do you get jealous when I fuck other girls ever? Is that like a situation?
So I think our first scene. So I can deep throat, but I can't deep throat like Carmen Karma. I can't deep throat like Adriana Chechik. And I
Can
think
you bring it up? Yeah.
you know, like he made like a different sound.
Bring that up just so we can see. Not her. The
No,
Carmen.
he made like a different sound when they were deep throating him, and I was like, oh.
What'd you say?
It's kind of like a.
Yes, it's that. And I was like, he doesn't make that sound when I do that because I can't deep throat as well as them. Their mouths are just way bigger than
There's
mine.
like a genetic jaw unhinging thing that I've experienced a couple times, and it's not like something that I'm like looking at you on our wedding day. I will not be staring into your eyes thinking, if only her jaw unhinged. But some of the girls that we deal with are like legitimate fucking athletes.
I mean,
like
that's why they're famous.
superheroes. You know?
Yeah.
But like I think in the beginning, I had to just deal with that sound. I was like, okay, he likes that, and that's okay. I can't do it, and that's okay. You know, I just have to like mentally talk myself through that, and it doesn't make me jealous anymore. Now I'm like, good job, deep throat him. He loves it.
Wait, so you have that much control of your emotions, like?
Because like he doesn't remember half the girls we fuck. If you put them in a lineup, he'd be like, I can't remember. You know, it's like so it doesn't matter to me because I know it's not that serious.
She's seen how heartless I am in general, like emotionally with the girls. I'm not one of those guys who's all like, flirting with them after, and I'm getting the number and I'm texting them. Like that's just not how I am. Like I fuck them and I fucking go in the back and I smoke a blunt and I fucking forget about it because it's just kind of work, And we do have a lot of fun. Like obviously I'm not gay. I'm fucking these girls. It's fun, But I mean, gay.
No one thought you were gay, bro.
If you're not that job, you're gay. Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, I do really like it, but
I
it's
fuck
not.
my wife 7 times a week, bro.
I'm not trying to do it the next day.
Right.
It's like we do it. It's fun. It comes out on camera. I feel like I'm gonna beat off to this shit when I'm 50 for sure.
Yeah. You got a nice little like playbook.
Not now, but later on maybe.
Okay, what about a trans chick?
I don't know. I don't think so.
To me,
I don't
if
think
you've
our audience
ever
wants to
had
see
a
that.
dick, that's kind of a deal breaker, yeah.
That's your.
And I realize that in this day and age, that makes me a transphobic monster.
No,
but
I don't think it does.
yeah, I feel like if you had a dick before, that's kind of going to be a deal breaker.
The hole needs to come from God. Yeah. Is a way I like to put it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right? Like, Yeah.
I could see, like, there is a part of me that's like, oh, we're doing porn, we should be pushing the limits.
Yep.
That's how I think of everything else. Like, we should fuck a 400-pound woman together.
Oh, that sounds sick.
But then there's another part of me that wants to enjoy my Tuesday afternoon, and I'm just not, like, why take it there? And knowing that the audience does not seem like they would want, like, I think that if
I would pay to see you fuck Lizzo.
If we
I
had
wouldn't see that situation.
Lizzo, yes. But if we were to do, if we did a Plug Talk episode where there's two gay dudes fucking afterwards, I feel like a lot of our fans would unsubscribe.
Yeah, I was gonna say we would lose a lot of
So
subscribers.
it wouldn't really be worth it to take the risk, I feel like.
But what if they were like, we want to see you with this trans porn star?
Of
It would
all
be
the
like
comments I've read,
less than 1%
I haven't
people
seen
would wanna
anything
see
like
that.
that. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Squares?
I don't know. I just feel like we're cultivating a heterosexual audience. Maybe we could have
gay,
somebody
bro.
else do it.
Yeah. Oh.
Right?
Okay. But you would have maybe reservations you wouldn't really have.
She's just scared to say it.
I'm scared to talk about anything trans related. I'm like, don't J.K. Rowling me over here.
Don't give a fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
She's a very nice person. It's a real liability.
You are very nice.
We're really opposite.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think I don't know, I haven't experienced like the dickhead side of you. But I always see you as kind of a nice guy.
I just tell people how I feel straight up. And I mean,
Why, have you gotten in trouble for this?
being a dick? I mean, yeah, for sure. But I mean, that's the weird thing with having so many people on my platform is I can't afford to pick every fight. Like there's a lot of shit that I just, like you're an anti-vaxxer and you're fucking throwing these crazy memes of like all this stuff in the chat. I just have to like, at a certain point, like
It took you a long time to get there.
I can't argue with 10 people in the group chat every day. It's like certain stuff I just have to kind of let it go. At a certain point, I've learned that. Yeah.
Now, are you ever concerned for your life?
No. But I mean, yeah, sometimes.
A video. You got security, bro. Yeah. A video popped up yesterday of Lil House Phone, I think that's his name, pulling up on you and pretending to point a gun at you when you didn't know.
Yeah.
This is on your No Jumper
But
page.
this is old dude. He used to love to do that to me. He would just like run up on me and be like, "Give me all your money," and like pretend to shove a fucking gun in my stomach in
not
public.
a funny joke.
And like he
But now it's real. Like
he
that could
claims he
happen.
won't do that again because he said like, oh, that could really happen. Like maybe I shouldn't be doing this.
Yeah.
I'd be more worried to be him because what if your security sees a guy run up on you?
Yeah.
So
Very risky.
what I'm concerned about is you're making all this money doing plug talk. At a certain point in time, do you remove yourself from the elements of danger in your life? You have a kid now.
I feel like I'm taking the appropriate measures to avoid said danger. But I can't, you got to dance in the water and try to not get wet.
Okay.
You can't just avoid the water altogether.
That was some sharp shit there, dog. I see you, my boy.
Yeah.
But you don't think you'll ever just pull out and be like, yo, this is my organization. These guys have their podcasts. They're all brilliant. They all have their talented shows, but you're not as involved in each.
I mean, I'm already not on any of the shows besides the Tuesday at 6 p.m. one, the No Jumper show. So it's kind of like I already feel like I have a lot of separation. Like sometimes I go on their shows and shit, and like, but I mean, to me, if I wasn't doing this on camera all the time, I don't know what the fuck I would be doing because this is just like the most obvious thing that even if there was no money on the line or if there was no kind of connection to success with it, I mean, just talking on camera seems like pretty much the best thing you could be doing. Right?
Yeah, that's awesome.
I can't find anything that I would be more interested in. And I actually feel like I gravitated towards doing this because of the fact that like I have friends who run clothing brands and I have a lot of respect for them. Really, when I think about their career, they're kind of just like putting a logo on different clothes over and over and over. And like, there's a lot of creativity within that, but I also feel like I would get really fucking bored over time, whereas like talking to a different person every day is just a different challenge, I rode BMX for like 20 years. And at a certain point, it just became like, I can't just keep going to the skate park. I can't just keep driving around looking for a rail. Like, this is just not keeping my mind